This topic we are going to discuss about factorizing. Here see, we have a common thing, that is from this the common is x. So what we are left with is x. So see, x into x is x square. Next, we have already written x, so what we are left with is y. So we are going to write plus y. So check x into x, x square. Similarly, x into plus y plus xy. Now minus, we will write 1 because nothing is in common and we are going to write x plus y. Always remember, once we have got one factor, it will repeat itself here. So simply copy x plus y again, and you see there is nothing common over here, so we are going to multiply each with minus 1. We'll take minus 1 as a factor. So here x plus y repeats itself, so we are going to write x plus y, and whatever we are left with, that is x minus 1 over here, x and minus 1. Next, see, over here we have got y square, so y minus z. Once you have got y minus z, same thing will repeat itself here, y minus z. And what is common here? We have got minus 5. Check, y into y is y square, y into minus z is minus yz, minus 5 into y is minus 5y, minus 5 into minus z is plus 5z. You see y minus z is common for both. So write it down, y minus z, and here y minus 5. Moving on to the next question, 5xy plus 7y. Here we will arrange it in a proper manner. That is, this and this. We are going to write it close to each other because here you can clearly see 5 is a common factor. Similarly, whatever is left with, that we are going to write later on. So let's first arrange it. We are going to write 5xy, then minus 5y square, then let's write minus 7x plus 7y. Now see, here common is 5 and y. Here x and y is left out. Here we have got x minus y, so again another factor will be definitely x minus y. So the factor will be minus 7. Let's check. 5y into x is 5xy. 5y into minus y is minus 5y square. Minus 7 into x is minus 7x. Minus 7 into minus y is plus 7y. Now see, common factor is x minus y. We will take it here. And whatever we are left with, that is 5y minus 7. We are going to write it here. Moving on to the next question, see. Again here, place this minus 10p close to 5p square because here see, p and p is common. And here q and q is common. Otherwise, it will become difficult. So first rearrange it. We are going to write 5p square minus 8pq. And then we are going to write plus 16q square minus 10p. Doesn't really matter in whichever way you arrange this. Now see, here common is p. So we are left with 5p here minus 8q. Once we've got 5p minus 8q, here definitely it's going to be 5p minus 8q. So here what you can do is rearrange it in this manner, that is write minus 10p first and then plus 16q. So here in both the case 10 and 16 we have got 2 as common. So we are going to write minus 2. So minus 2 into 5 is minus 10p. Minus 2 into minus 8 is plus 16q. So here you can see we have got 5p minus 8q common for both. And p minus 2. Moving on next, a square b minus ab square and plus 3a minus 3b. So here what is common is a and b. Here we are left with 1a, that is from here, and here we are left with 1b, that is from here. A minus b is common for both, right? A minus b, and here you can see very well 3 is common in both the cases, 3 and 3. So here we are left with the factors, that is a minus b, common in both the cases here and here, and whatever we are left with, that is ab plus 3. So we are going to write ab plus 3. Moving on to the next question, number 3-2. Now here x square is common because here we have got x square, here also we have got x square. So here we are left with x minus 3. Since we have written x minus 3, it will be common here as well, x minus 3. And here we will multiply this with 1. See, x square into x is x cube. X square into minus 3 is minus 3x square. Plus 1 into x is plus x. And plus 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. So x minus 3 is common factor. And x square plus 1 is another common factor. Moving on to the next question. 6xy square and 3xy. Here in 6 and 3, common factor is 3 of course. So we have 3. And in xy both are common. So here it is 2y. So you can see 3 into 2 is 6. X, y into y is y square. So we've got it. Next, from here what we have common is nothing. So we're going to write only minus 1. Now we have already got 2y minus 1 as common. So we are going to write 2y minus 1. Now in order to match it, we are going to write minus 5. So see, minus 5 into 2y is minus 10y and minus 5 into minus 1 is plus 5. So here 2y minus 1 is common. So write 2y minus 1 and 3xy minus 5. Next 3ax minus 6ay. Here you can see very well 3 is a common factor and a is also common for both. So here we are left with x minus 2y. Let's check. 3a into x is 3ax. 3a into minus 2. So 3 into minus 2 is minus 6 and ay. So here we have got x minus 2y. So another factor will definitely be x minus 2y. Now see, here we have got 8. And here we have got 4bx. So what we can do is interchange both of its position. Think of 4bx before this. Think of minus 8by here. Just interchange the position, it will hardly make any difference because we are keeping the signs intact. Now this will make things easier. So we have already got x here. So what we are left with is plus 4b. So plus 4b into x is plus 4bx and plus 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 and b into y is by. So what we have common is x minus y. And here what we are left with is 3a plus 4b. Next, here we have to first solve this part, that is bracket. To solve this bracket, this is x square plus xy into 1 is xy plus xy into y is xy square plus y cube. Once we have got it here, what we have common is x. Here we are left with x plus y. Here again the factor will be x plus y. And here the common factor is y square. So you see x into x is x square. X into y is plus xy. Here y square into x is xy square. Again y square into y is y cube. So here x plus y is common, first factor, and the next is x plus y square. That is this and this. We have written x plus y square. So this becomes my answer. Moving on to the next. Here we've got y square. Similarly solve it. Minus xy into 1 will be minus xy. Minus into minus is plus. Xy into x. Xy into x is x square y minus x cube. Find the common factor first. We've got y in common, so y minus x. Here since we have got y minus x, we are going to write the same thing here as well, y minus x. And here plus x square is common. Y into y is y square. Again y into minus x is minus xy. Minus x square into y is plus x square y. And again plus x square minus x multiply, we get x cube minus x cube. So y minus x is a common factor here, and another is y plus x square. Whatever we are left with, that is this and this. Moving on, next. Again ab square plus, remove the brackets, so a into b becomes ab minus 1 into b becomes minus 1b or only b minus 1. Now here you see the common factor is a and b. Here b is left plus 1. Since we have got b plus 1, here also we have to write b plus 1. But here we have got a minus sign, so what we have to do is minus 1. So now check the answer. ab into b is ab square. ab plus 1 is plus ab. Minus 1 into b is minus b. And minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. So here b plus 1 is a common factor. So we're going to write it b plus 1. And whatever we are left with, that is ab and minus 1. We will combine both together and write ab minus 1. Moving on here. Again, what common we have is 2. So here we are left with a minus 2b. Since we have written a minus 2b, we're going to write the same thing here, a minus 2b. Now in order to match it, we have to multiply it with x. So that minus x into a becomes minus xa. And minus x into minus becomes plus x into 2b is 2bx. Now we're going to take the common factor, that is a minus 2b in both the cases. And here 2 minus x. Number 7. 5 and 10. Common is obviously it's 5. P, H and Q, K, nothing is common. So we can only write 5 as common and pH minus 2QK. Now since we have written pH minus 2QK, we have to write here it as well. So pH minus 2QK. Now see, things becomes very easy in this way. Here what we are left with is 2R, because 2R into pH is 2RPH. Similarly 2R, 2 into 2 is minus 4 minus 2 and plus 2, and R into Q into K is QRK. Just the arrangement is different. Here the common factor is pH minus 2QK. So we are going to write it H minus 2QK. And here 5 plus 2R. So let's write 5 plus 2R.